see right through you anyhow.
Black Thursday, what's going on? JR here.
What up?
Carrying my Emerson ProTech CQC7 Auto today, courtesy of Christopher.
I thought you were going to say Dave.
Thanks, Christopher.
Christopher. You're welcome.
I also have a big score this week. My Three Sisters Forge Super Beast.
That is Super Beast.
It is super. Super duper.
I'm also carrying my little ProTech. But I have the Oh So Sexy Bee Blast one. What's going on here with this thing? And I also have this Strider GB that I scored at the gun show. It's a Strider GB TAD. An old knife that I may be able to sell for a nice little profit. Try that again. It's really thick. Does that work?
Thick to the tip, as BTF says.
So what are we talking about tonight in the podcast?
Yeah, man, we got another podcast coming at you guys. It's going to be Season 1, Episode 3.
Hey, let's say right here, because I've noticed some people watching the podcast intro on YouTube, this video, and they're like, this is the weakest podcast ever, because it's only 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So let's just say this is the intro for like an hour-long podcast, an audio podcast. So just follow the links down in the description and you can find the actual audio podcast. Actually, today is National Knife Day.
Happy National Knife Day, Christopher. All right, so what are we talking about on the podcast?
We're going to talk about Dave's Knife Shop, Razor Sharp Unlimited.
What's up, Dave?
Been hanging out there quite a bit.
Yes, we have. That's where Christopher picked up these ProTech Emerson CQC7 autos.
Yep. Dave's doing a cool little group buy for us. But
yeah, check out our Instagram post. Dave's doing a group buy. You have to just give him a shout. $160 on the knife. It's a really good price.
Yes, sir.
Check out our Instagram post for the details.
Also, we're going to talk about, I'd like to talk about this Strider that I picked up and talk about your Super Beast.
My Super Beast has a very interesting, actually both knives have an interesting story.
Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Can we please talk about the other knife, please?
What knife?
The knife you bought at the gun show?
Oh yeah, we can most definitely talk about that knife.
Let's just say JR had to go back in and demand his money back.
I was not a happy camper.
So we'll save that for the podcast. I almost forgot. Let me write that here. What was that guy's name, the last name?
I don't remember. I got his card at home. Let's just put it this way. I'm going to call the organizer of the show and make sure he does not come back.
I'm going to call it the Tin Knife. JR's Tin Knife. T-I-N. Okay. I also would like to talk about Ramon Chavez Knives.
Ramon, what's up, buddy?
I set up a mailing list on his site for him so he can keep people updated on the folder.
He has a prototype he's working on. Books are going to open in November for his Redencion folder.
Redencion.
The Redencion.
Actually, I did it with the little hyphen.
Ramon Chavez and the Redencion. I probably just butchered that.
That's okay. We're going to talk about the Fast Bandit Bling Knife Challenge, and the last day to enter is the 29th.
Fast Bandit, what's up?
29th of August 2013.
Next week.
Yes. We are also going to talk about the fact that what we have coming up the next couple months, some pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, you guys, we have some killer giveaways for both September and September and October. They are absolutely killer custom knives.
Probably
you guys are going to be stoked.
Next to, I would say, next to the giveaway we're doing now, that was exciting because it was sponsored by a Knife Thursday guy, Fast Bandit. It was pretty awesome. Next to that, I'd say these are the most exciting. I know you're racking your brain trying to think.
The one in October is super awesome. Both of them are awesome, but this knife that we have lined up for September, wow,
Sick.
totally sick.
I know.
And it came out of nowhere.
I know.
That's the best kind. It's funny because I sought after a knife maker who makes some pretty badass knives for you guys, and he turned us down. And I'm like, what the heck are we gonna do for September? And we pulled it out of the hat.
When we had a sponsor get with us, and he was more than happy to pony up.
Yeah, this knife, exciting.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
And then we're gonna have Nick Lynn
Minovade.
on the phone. He's going to give us a call, and he's going to talk to us about some stuff that he is working on.
Knives.
And we're going to get his opinion on some knives.
Modding, not pimping knives, modding knives. I wrote an article about it this past Thursday on KnifeThursday.com, modifying, customizing production knives, and we're going to talk about that. And get Nick's input.
I want to see if he saw that Hogue yet.
No, fast man. Well, he probably saw it last night at Wieners and Steel.
Right. Did you see their table, their spread last night?
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, that's it. Let's
So
cut it.
Brian has it now, so.
So if you've watched this far, do me a favor and click the link in the description, and that's going to take you to the audio podcast. Do you want to show this knife up close?
Hey, no,
Can you
not
get-
yet.
Okay.
Hey, and guys, if you're on KnifeThursday.com watching this, the audio file is right above the video frame.
Yes.
This video is not, I repeat, not the podcast. It's an intro to the podcast. So we'll see you guys
Oh, look what I did here, though.
on Thursday in the
It
comments.
says listen to the podcast. Did you want to show this on the up
No,
close?
I don't.
Not at all. on this
No,
video?
I have something planned.
Ooh.
So we'll see you Thursday in the
Well, here,
comments.
show this one.
Oh my gosh. Show it.
I can't. I don't.
Well, I'll have to focus it. Hang on.
Look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's bad.
Here. So, yeah, I scored this at the gun show. I saw under the glass, and the sign said Strider, $400.
Yeah, it was pretty dirty and
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
like
beat up looking.
I cleaned it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just saw one go on eBay for quite a bit. Dare I say, maybe 3 times what I paid for it. So, for once, I'll actually win.
Dude, you
on a
win.
knife purchase.
You are a winner in life, Christopher.
What are you talking about, dude? Talking about this? Can you see those? Those thumbs?
No. See, you're not a winner in life when you brag.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
You just failed at being a winner in
Oh, I'm
life.
sorry, dude. Here, this is my knife.
Here, take your strider back.
All right.
You guys don't have to see him every day. He's a pain in the ass.
Jesus.
Guys, we'll see you in the comments on Thursday. Peace.
Check out the podcast.